Good morning. I'm gonna sneeze, I think. Good morning. Hey, Abraham. Hi, Mona. Hey, Della. Hey, B. Hi, Tanya. How's it going? Everybody good, I hope. Let's open this real quick so we can get a gauge on focus on what we're gonna do so I can change all my stuff. Y'all know the drill. Gotta change all my things. All my things. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. So we got that going. I was gonna show you a cup I made. I made this for my lawyer. She's a runner. Every day is a good day to run. So I made this cup for my lawyer. I kicked the table, sorry. Hi, Laura. I have never had, of all the cups I've made, I've never had a bad one. Not to say that I'm not going to have more bad ones, but I've never had one since, okay? So, the other day when I was making that cup, I opened this one, and it is cut. Pretty sure that's not going to hold water. Or anything, for that matter. Oh, and I broke my nail, so ignore that. So that will go in the garbage. One moment, my neighbor's complaining about the neighbors. Okay. People are calling on my neighbors trying to, no. Mrs. Wilson, people are, trying to get the neighbors kicked out. So anyway, okay. What am I doing? I'm going to color. I have nothing picked out, but here we go. We're going to color this page. This is for a, Facebook group that I need to color it for. So this is what we're doing. Hey, Lisa. I'm using Koh-I-Noor Polycolors, which I'm sure probably do not work in this book, but here we go. I have nothing picked out. It's fine. Everything is fine. We're going to do it as we go. I always do the berries blue. Brian said they need to be a red color. So maybe that's what we'll do. Like I said, I'm not sure how these are going to work in here. I will have to take a break in a minute to let the dogs in. Just so you know. Just so you know. Okay, so I think I'm going to do those like a reddy color. I think I'm going to make this a headband instead. I've debated on whether that's her hair or a headband. I think it's a headband, so I think, I don't know. I may do that orange. Should I do that orange? Like a, maybe an orange color? I don't know. Maybe orange. Orange and red. probably won't go good together. I mean, they do, but... Okay, let's do like a cool. What number is 604? So let's do like this coral red, and let's do like this. No, change that. Change that. Let's do dark, what number is that? 560. 560, dark salmon orange and vermilion red, number 6. Okay, we'll do that for the headband. We'll see. We don't know how this is going to go. For the hair, I think I'm going to do weird hair. Not weird hair, but, you know, hair we wouldn't have. So let's do fig purple will be the darkest. 650. Sorry I haven't done this yet, but I literally just picked the pencils like at midnight, so. Maybe lilac violet. 177. Alright. That works for that. And then we'll need some greenage. I'm not worrying about her skin right now because, well, I'm just not. Okay. That is number 776. 776. Alright, I want that. 776. I want 27. 27. And then we can talk in a moment. Yeah, that is exactly correct. An avocado green, I think. 775. Okay, that's enough for that. Hi, Rain. Okay. Alright, I think we have colors picked up. Right, I bet. Oh. So, the neighbor, beside the crazy neighbors, called the landlord yesterday complaining on them. And hopefully we're going to get them kicked out. They shot fireworks the day before yesterday. Yeah, June 21st. Not exactly sure what we were celebrating, but whatever. I don't bode well to fireworks, as most of you know. So they were doing that. Then last night at about 11 o'clock, they were talking so loud my dogs could hear them inside, and they were barking, so we had to handle that. And then they started a fire. It's very dry here and very hot, and they started a fire underneath the tree, which they decided they need to have a flippin' fire every day of the week, I think. So I'm trying to figure out which goes when goes which. Okay. So this is dark vermilion red. This is going to be, we'll work on the berries a little bit. And see if these pencils are going to work. I can already tell you, no, they're not. Maybe they will. We'll see. They're going to work because I'm not changing. The tape in the ATG gun versus the tape you use on the roll. One moment. This tape, like this tape, opposed to the ATG gun tape. The one in the roll is a stronger tape. You're welcome. It's called score tape. The roll tape is called score tape. I use the score tape for like chipboard and that kind of thing. And I use ATG for like paper to paper. Wine red. I'm going to try to do something a little different this time. These. So I wasn't here Monday because I was up the entire night, the night before, because my gallbladder hated life. Anyway, so that's why I wasn't here Monday. Yesterday we had court. Yesterday was a very stressful day for me. It was a lot mentally and emotionally. It was a lot for me. Hey Louise. So I'm kind of pretty exhausted. Kaput mortuum. And yeah. I don't know if you've seen my images on Instagram, but I got a little skunk friend. I met him yesterday. So not very good pictures because he was, you know, far away. I have ordered a new lens. I've been going back and forth for years on a lens, but I finally just decided, you know, I had some money put back for one, and so I decided to just go for it. And I got one. It will be the first non-Nikon lens that I've ever owned. But I watched a lot of videos and I watched a lot of reviews and things, and I went with it. It was less expensive and there were only slight differences that really won't matter for what I'm going to use it for. Yeah, I had court. Yeah. Nobody showed up to protest, so that was good. So, it's just sad, you know? But it's alright. It'll be fine. It has to be. What other choice do we have? Tomorrow, I have a roofer coming because I have a leak. The roof has a leak at one of the houses, so that's lovely. So I have to deal with that tomorrow. And with everything skyrocketing, that's going to be fun. As long as a lot of the decking doesn't have to be replaced, we should be fine. Because wood has, in some cases, tripled in price. I was going to put a tin roof on, but that's out because they're double what a shingle roof is now. So, no thank you for that. But enough about me. What have y'all been doing? I'm hoping they're going to be better than that. Yeah, we lowered our TV. We have dish, but we lowered it because I'm telling you, it's stupid, it's too expensive, and we don't hardly even use it. So I was like, we fixing to just lower this right now. Hello, little Nat. Welcome back. I yesterday went and had to get the water changed over. Hey, Pickle, did I say hey to you? Got the water changed over. They charged $50 to change the name. It's not a deposit. No, it's just a fee. I said, can I type it in for free? Then go to the electric, and they charged $45, $25 of which was to reset the meter. I was like, that meter's been sitting there, and I knew what they meant before y'all come at me. That meter's been sitting there for 12 years. Why does it need resetting? Thank you. It's like, I can't stand you people. Hi, Allie. I'm like, you'll make me sick. Thanks and have a good day. I saw that, Lisa. It was pretty. It was pretty. Nice. I love when people copy me. I was like, no, we're not going to do that. You are too... It's too much money, people. I don't know. But they have you. You know what I mean? Like, they have you. You haven't done faces. Well, this is what I'm going to, I'm going to give you some advice. You didn't even ask for it. I'm giving it anyway. Because that's what we do around here. Color it how you want to color it. Don't color it like somebody else. If you don't want to have dark faces, don't have dark faces. Okay? I had someone tell me one time, don't be afraid to go darker. Okay? Like, not in a friendly way, in a rude way. If you want light faces, have light faces. If you want dark faces, have dark faces. Find people that will encourage you and not just, you know, try to belittle you because they think they're better than you. Because in reality, they're not. I know, right, Catherine, right? I know. I was like, meh. I was like, I shouldn't have to pay any of this. It's inherited. I should not have to pay any of this. I was like, meh, whatever. I was like, okay, whatever. And I told, and then they did a credit check, okay, which is fine, whatever, I don't care. They did a credit check, and I said, what about the people who don't have credit? How they have electricity? Yeah, I'm going to have to call the internet and scream at them because I'm sick of having internet that works half the time. Ooh, I'm a complainer today. Not really. I'm not complaining. I hated switching it over anyway because it made me sad. Oh, well, I'm glad. Yeah, we don't feel like failures around here. No, we feel no failures around here. I am nothing special when it comes to coloring. If it's not fun, don't do it. I find myself being pulled away from coloring a lot right now. Yep. And I'm going to quote Yoda, there is no try, only do. Do it. Yep. I don't care. Blame me. That's what I say. Go ahead, ask for me. It's fine. I was very thankful that Brian was able to take the day off yesterday and haul me around. Hi, Bonnie. So I was thankful for that. Didn't have to go by myself. Oh, motion detected on your front porch. Should I check that, or is it a wasp? Well, I'm just saying. Do we think? I'm trying really hard not to sneeze. Hi, Dawn. Oh, I have those colorist effects books. They're collecting dust. I really should pull them out. Should. Yeah, it's always you. I never understood. I don't understand what happened to customers always right. Because when I was in customer service, that's what was drilled into my head. excited about the lens. I'll probably be mad at it at the beginning because, you know, it's something new. Totally different than the lenses I am used to because, like I said, I didn't go with the Nikon. But I want to be able to take pictures of my little critters. As long as my little critters stay around. And my neighbors. I'm going to take pictures of my neighbors too. Don't tell anyone. Just don't tell them, okay? I'm fixing to call animal control on them. If I see that dog tied up on a leash underneath a carport, they're getting called on. I'm not doing it. We're not doing that. Alright. I don't know, but I think I'm probably going to regret this, and I'm going to do it anyway. This is a dark salmon orange. Yeah, it's not a Nikon lens. I looked up all kinds of reviews and stuff, and there's not enough difference to constitute $500 more to buy the Nikon. Just because it's not going to be an everyday, well, it may be an everyday use for me, but it's not going to be used for business purposes, let's say. It's going to be used for zoomy purpose. Thanks, I broke that nail, ignore it. I'm letting my nails rest from Color Street, and then I will need to trim them and put my Color Street on again. But I let my nails rest in between. Like if I do like 2, then I'll let them rest for a bit, and then I'll do whatever. Hi, Pamela. I have my car insurance with State Farm. I've never had any issue with them. I did have them quote the home insurance. No. They were like over $1,000 more than the current policy. I was like, no thank you. So yeah, no Nikon lens this time. I don't know how my camera is going to react to it because I promised it when I got it that it would never have another lens on it besides a Nikon. So we may have to do a little making up. It'll be fine. Hey, Emily. This State Farm is not my thing. They've been really good to me. It's the only reason I'm still there, because I know I can get car insurance cheaper somewhere else. But they've been really good to me. I wonder what that is. So I'm going to stick with them with my car insurance. People without insurance like to hit me, total my vehicles. So they've been really good about handling all that. Yeah. And then this is a vermilion red. And we are just going to not do a lot. Yes, customer service is lacking in the world. However, there's a lot of education lacking in the world because we tend to just let children pass even if they don't know things. I'm going to ask you a question. It was asked and I'm just curious. What is 6? Do not use your calculator. What is 6 times 6? Quickly. 6 times 6. Go. Thank you. Okay. That was asked. Okay. Right. That was asked, and nobody knew the answers. These people were in their 20s, okay? 20s. They did not know the answer to that question. Hi, Emily. They did not know the answer. And I was like, are you kidding me? This one chick said, oh, well, 6 times 5 is 35. I'm like, no, it's not. But okay. And then let me tell you what happened at Brian's work. Tuesday. They have a temp, okay? He's a temp driver. They deliver things, HVAC, such things. And he has a driver. Well, his driver they have a driver, not he has a driver, but there's a temp driver, okay? I know it. And he had to take a delivery. Well, the guy there told him, look, you go this way. You don't go the way the GPS tells you. You go this way instead. All right. Did he listen? No, he did not listen. So, hi, Alex. Hey, Sue. He didn't listen. So what he ended up doing was wrecking the box truck, ramming the box truck into an overpass. He was under it. And, yeah. So he wrecked the box truck, came back to work, didn't tell anyone, ate lunch, didn't tell anyone, walked out and quit. Hi, Marilyn. Walked out and quit. Didn't tell anyone. Then, later on, he called one of the counter guys and told him what had happened. So the boss is like, so he seriously wrecked our van, or wrecked our truck, ate lunch, and then left? And he was like, yes. I was like, okay. Are you asking me are you asking me about my kids? They're fine. They all get flea and tick treatment today. I'm sure they're excited. I know I am. Yeah. That's what happened. Yep. I was like, okay, well, Brian said, sure, I'm glad I ain't the manager. I was like, oh. I was like, how do you do that? Like, how can you even do that? Like, how does this work? I don't understand how to be this way. Can somebody help me how to be this way? No, he didn't abandon it. It was able to drive back. He was able to drive it back, but he hit the overpass because of the heat. Yeah, probably. I'm like, I can't do that. And that's like when I was talking to the insurance company yesterday, and they were like, well, do you occupy the home and all this stuff? And I was like, look, I don't. I said, I have a leak at the other house. I didn't even consider filing a claim. I don't want to pay the deductible, for one thing. And that's not why I have the insurance. I have the insurance for like total loss type thing. And he was like, if there were more people like you, insurance wouldn't be so high. I was like, yeah, I know. And so, yeah. He said that one person called, their air conditioner went out. Just went out. And they called wanting the insurance to pay for it. And he was like, it just went out. It's not like lightning struck it or a tree hit it or something like that. How do you do that? I don't understand. I can't. As much as my brain goes all the time, I'm like, there's no way that I could be that way. No way. Yeah, I was like, what, is that an option? Like, what's happening? He was like, if the lightning had struck it, or you know, whatever. Brian said, well, what happened was the technician, and I'm like, he said the technician should have said that the lightning struck it. I said, Brian Allen, no, we don't. What do you mean? We don't lie. That's like when he was asking me if I lived there. Brian said, you should have just told him yes. And I'm like, no, I don't lie. My email is in the description. Alex is behind. Can someone help her? Yeah. My email's in the description. Not exactly sure you want me to give suggestions because, well, you see what I'm doing. Emily did a really nice Christine Karen, if I say one more time. Christine Karen, I will be the first to admit that I was really nervous. Fearlessness. Oh, yeah. I mean, whatever. I was really nervous about that page. Especially when she put that blender to the face. I was like, okay. But as y'all can see, it turned out very nice. It made me throw a chair. I love that Alex is behind and she's commenting and I'm over here like, what's happening? She is, yes. Did you not hear me say, help her? Help her, please. Yeah. Now, what really gets me is sometimes people will upload. I do not do a filter. I do not do anything with, it's how I take it out of the camera. I don't do a filter. I don't do nothing when I post it on Instagram because I think that's a lie. So I post it as it is, and it drives me batty when people use filters on their pictures that they post on Instagram that are of coloring. Now, you know, Photoshop your dog all day long, but filter your dog all day long, whatever. But of coloring, I'm like, what's the point of doing that? I do not know. I don't know the point. I think it gives a false representation. What about that word? Of what you've done, and it also makes people feel less than, for people who worry about that kind of stuff. If they see that and they're like, how in the world did they do that? And then they try, because a lot of people take this stuff seriously, and I think that it just leads to letdown. Gosh, I am full of it today. Sorry. I'll just sit over here and hush and color my ugly orange headband. But yeah, I was a little concerned about Emily's page, and then it turned out being great. Yes, yeah. Sometimes I have to do brightness too, depending on if I'm too lazy to wait to take a picture. You know what I'm saying? So, most people don't, Laura. Most people do not filter at all. But there are some that do. You finished it. What did you think about it? Yeah, I was a little scared. I'll just tell you, I was scared. I was scared. I probably did do those orange too. What do you think? I was a little scared. I was so scared. Most people don't, though. Most people do not. Yeah. Yeah. It drug a little bit, but yeah. I struggled with it for a bit because it kind of, I don't know, it kind of drug some. I think it was too long, maybe. I don't know. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Brightness is one thing, but when they put those other filters on, like the people on TikTok, pickle, my goodness, I am that goofy beauty filter that they use all the time, and I'm like, seriously, let's not do that all the time. Yeah, some of it did drag a bit. Yeah. But it was good. And I kept picturing, I don't know if you've watched Once Upon a Time. Have you watched Once Upon a Time? The Rumpelstiltskin, in Once Upon a Time. That's who I pictured the entire time. Oh gosh. No, you need a humbling filter. Just saying. The potato one. Yes. Yeah, that was funny. Oh, bless your heart, Laura. Yeah, heat is not good for the Prismas. For sure. You know what I mean. Hi, Leslie. I can't. Yeah. I'm like, what? But I'm going to tell you, they are rude over there. Like, TikTok be rude. I mean, I didn't think, like they be rude. Oh, relentless. Hi, Mandy. That's funny. Yeah, I'm going to pinch myself for buying this lens too, but it'll be fine. I bought it before I got my quote for the roof. Hey, Leah. I had some money put back. It's fine. Whew. I gotta. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's gonna be fine. Out working. Bless you. I need to be working. I milled off 3 cups yesterday. I was excited about that. I didn't do them live because it was just too hot. I'm not sure that I did good color picking. When we do her hair, maybe it'll help me a little. And I will be the first to tell you I don't like her hair. I don't like Hannah's hair. Yes, yours. They're gone. You'll have you may have them this week. You may have them tomorrow. Oh, did he? Good. Good. I'm glad. I assume if I hear nothing, everything is wonderful. I've had no complaints yet, thankfully. I did post a few on eBay. I have paused my website for now. I just wasn't getting traffic there, so I no need to be paying for that. Hey, do you have an action hoe, Bonnie? Let me just ask. Do you have an action hoe? If you don't have an action hoe, you should look into having an action hoe, because game changer. We just got one. It's the only reason I know. Yeah. Well, yeah, most people don't, though. Some people are just really that good. Yeah, right, to do. I pay by the hour. That's what Brian was like. I'm going to get me an action hoe. I was like, good. I don't have to do nothing. It's really a thing, people. I was like, yeah, you go buy you an action hoe. It's fine. I don't have to stand out in the heat. Oh, this action hoe is amazing. I can't do the heat. And our garden is big. However, I got 2 zucchini. I got 2 zucchini this week. Thanks. But yeah, I have paused my website for now. So if you want one, of course, do what you've always been doing. Just message me. I have posted some on eBay. I haven't pushed eBay yet, but eBay may be my way that I'm going to go for the cups. Just because you can list for free, I just got to figure out how to get you there. Like, I want you to be able to get there without always having a link, like if you want to tell somebody type thing. And do what you already do. Yes, that's right. So yeah. You've never been on eBay? I've bought quite a bit off of eBay, but you can pay. However, I think you can pay, credit card or whatever, and then eBay takes a fee after it sells, which I am totally fine with, because you can list 250 things, I think, for free a month. But like I said, I've only listed a couple on there, and I haven't even shared it. Because I want to list more on there. I'm trying to see if I can build a store or something on there. My nose is itching, and I want to sneeze. You used to sell on eBay? I used to sell on Etsy, but the fees got too high. I don't do Etsy anymore because the fees got ridiculous. Okay, we're done with that, I think. Let's do some hair. My hair. My nose. Alright. We're going to do this crazy hair. We're going to do, I don't know what this pink is. It's amaranth pink. I don't know. $2.70. Lilac violet $2.30. Whew, can't even talk. Fig purple $4.99. $4.99. Oh, when you want to be impressed, I don't wrap mine. I mean, they go in boxes. They're a cup in a box, so it's fine. Brian is at work. However, my insurance man. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, people. I'm kidding. Alright, so let's see. I don't think that's going to be hair. I do not want a gap there. So that's going to be hair too. So we're going to start with this one. You're probably not going to see any of this color at the beginning. You may. I don't know. Just depends on how my camera's being. Oh, well, I'm just saying. So we're going to make that hair too, because I don't want to deal with that. Yes. Yes, I've had them go to Australia, had them go to the UK, had them go to Scotland. I don't know why Scotland all of a sudden sounded like I was from Boston. Just ignore that. They've gone all over the US. They've gone to Canada. They've gone everywhere. Yes, the candies. My granny's favorite. Or what did Minnie Holt call them? Shanny Blue Sweets. What did he call them? Is that what he called them? I can't remember. I think that's what he called them. Sweeties, that's it. Shanny Blue Sweeties. Yeah. Yeah, they were my granny's favorite. I'm so glad that they're still around. You know, they like to take stuff away from us, you know, thinking we don't need it anymore. I have 2 books going right now that I'm reading. One I'm listening to and reading at the same time. The other one I am just reading a physical. I have it on ebook too, but reading a physical of it. One is a Christian fiction book. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. Yes, true. Sorry, I was gonna sneeze. Did not sneeze. I wish that I could sneeze. Okay, and then this, the Christian fiction book is A Voice something. It's a trilogy. A Voice, hold on. I'll tell you. The other one you don't want to read. It's sad. A Voice in the Wind is the Christian fiction one I'm reading currently. It's very good. It's a trilogy though, so. They are a strawberry candy. I have no idea what they're called. Strawberry candy. They come in a wrapper that looks like a strawberry. Yeah, it's good. Like I said, it's a Christian fiction, and it's very good. Usually my Hannah girls have smooth hair. That's the only way I have figured out how to color them without getting aggravated. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, strawberry candy. I don't know. I can show you them if you want. Yes. You would probably like this book. But I like her. It's an older book. I think it's from maybe the 90s, possibly. Not really sure. But yeah, Hannah hair is a little difficult for me. But we just go with it. Try to make it work. Try to leave a little bit of highlights. Yes, Charles Martin. I love his books too. Long Way Gone is in my top 5 of my favorite books that Mona needs to read so we can talk about it. When Mona reads it, we're going to do a reread. I mean, I'm going to do a reread so I can read it with her. You know, once she's done having ice cream all the time with her grandchildren. Oh, you got it? Let me know when you're going to read it. Because I will, I'll buddy it with you. It's so good. Get the tissue, though, because you're just going to cry. Sorry, it's just hard to beat Mariola hair. I'm just saying, we're gonna do it though. We're gonna do it. It'll be fine. Everything's gonna be beautiful. Yes, they are old for sure. They are an old candy. Love them. Making me want to go get one. And my shop is named after my granny, so that's why. Anytime. Anytime. You have some on the way. Yeah, I do it on the, Yep, sounds good. I'm thinking I may cancel my Book of the Month subscription. I love the books and I like getting them early. However, I have so many. I can't even remember how long I've been a member. Sounds good. Yep, they are. That's them. That's them. Oh, and another thing that we like are the old Airheads. The one that have the sugar on them. You know, not the crappy ones now that they have. Hey, Rinka. But the old Airheads, the good Airheads. I said Airheads. I meant lemon drops, not Airheads. Jeez. I was thinking of the Airhead, or of the head of the lemon. Yes, lemon drops. That's what I meant. They're my favorite. We used to get them in boxes at the grocery store I worked at. We would get them in boxes and I would fill them in little bags. That was my favorite part during Christmas. Oh, that was my favorite part. Because I was allowed to, you know, put some in a bag, eat one myself, you know. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know about this hair. What do y'all think about this hair? I'm not sure about this hair. The one time I don't check the front porch, somebody's going to be standing on it. Sorry. I'm not too sure on this hair. We're just going with it. We're just rocking with it. It'll be fine. Nice. Yeah, we used to do that. We would, those and peppermint sticks. What else do we have? The Red Hots, the cinnamon discs. Yeah, I would still be there if that place was still open under the same membership, ownership even. I would still be working there. Yes, indeedly do. I would. Do, 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 do. Oh, I forget you're 2 hours behind me. You really shouldn't put your hand on the page like this because the oils of your fingers will get on the face, and then when you try to color the face, you will wonder why it's blotchy. And it's because you put your hands on the face. As I sit here with my hands on the face. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. Last Friday, Trey's mama had a tree fall on her house. That was interesting. I think they're supposed to come in next week and fix it. It wasn't a very big tree, but it did enough damage. And I bet it scared the heebie-jeebies out of her. I don't like her, but I don't want her to have a tree fall on her head. I don't mean I don't like her. I just mean we don't get along very well. We're not chummy. We're not like Reba and Barbara Jean. I think my dogs are fighting. One moment. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right? I can't stand them. They need to go. I need them to move. They are literally sitting out there with a fire. Oh, fix it. The neighbors are out there. At least they're not laying down half naked on the ground. I guess I can be thankful for the small things. Anyway, they hi Sue. Did I say hi to you already? I think I said hi to you already. You bought what? Long way gone? Long way. Is that what you bought? Charles Martin, Long Way Gone? Is that what you're talking about? Can't deal with these people. Yes, it's too hot for a fire. It's too dry for a fire. Sue, you're going to love it. If you like Christian fiction, that is. It's so good. You will cry. So be prepared. But it's so good. It's like a prodigal son retelling type. Here, I don't know how hot it is today. It's going to be, right now, it is 80, what is it? I don't know, 84? It feels like 89. It's 85, but it's going to be in the upper 90s today. Beep, 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 beep. Brag about it. It's fine. You can brag. Yeah, it's going to be hotter. It's going to be like 96, 98 today. Probably humidity will be worse than that. I think it's supposed to rain at some point this weekend. One can hope. I hate this hair. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I feel like these pencils are like a muted pencil. What do y'all think? Do y'all have these pencils? Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Like I feel like I'm reconsidering all my choices. I think my dogs are barking. I'm gonna let them bark. Don't care. What are they gonna do? Call animal control? Let them. I'm tired of doing this hair. I think I need to move on to a leaf. That will that explains why my throat is sore, or not sore, but irritated, and why my nose is running off my face, because the ignorant neighbors have a fire going. Nice. Yeah, it's really bad. I'm very allergic to it, and I used to help with the fire department, so go figure. But yeah, it's yeah. Hey Melissa, last night they were doing something. It looked a little sketchy. It was too dark for me to get a picture, but it looked a little sketchy. Like, I want to go move where the skunks are. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. I've had my fill of here, I think. I think that they are sleeping outside under the carport is what I'm thinking they are. Inside, okay. It's a fenced in backyard, okay? And they have a carport, the driveway, outside the fence where they park cars and tie the dog up. So there's that. But then inside, there's another carport where he put it up, the original people put it up to put their lawnmowers and that kind of stuff in there. And also for their Rottweiler. Like, that was the Rottweiler's doghouse pretty much. They had a doghouse inside there, but that was pretty much the Rottweiler's doghouse. Because spoiled dog. Anyway, miss him, Gage. And I drove by going to church, and in that carport, in the back part, there's a tarp down. And you can't see all the way to the back of the carport. So I'm thinking they're either hiding bodies in there, or that's where they're sleeping back there. But I mean, why not just sleep on the ground, half naked? You don't seem to mind doing that, so I'm just saying. Animal control used to drive through here quite frequently. I haven't seen them. Of course, I don't just stare out my window. I'm not my granny. I haven't made it to that stage yet where I just sit there and stare out my window all day. But if they come by and they look, there's no way they can miss the dog. I haven't seen the dog this morning. Of course, I ain't been out that way, but I haven't seen the dog this morning. But if the dog is still on that line, yesterday the teenage boy over there was taking it water. But I'm just saying, we have a no, you can't be tied. You can have a run. Like, if you ever run from like a tree to tree, We should. Yes, we should. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna yet. But they can't be like on a like that. They can't be tied to a chain and that kind of thing. We had a real big problem with pit bulls being tied on big log chains, and so they made that law here so to prevent that from happening. And that's Riker barking, if you hear that barking. I just let it bark. The garbage man's out there. It's fine. Yeah, they can be fined. They don't care. They don't care. They do the dope, Mona. They do the dope. And I haven't called the police on them because they have a scanner and they'll hear it come over, just like last time they heard it. They heard it and all went inside before the cops could get there, and then the cops didn't do anything. So yep, they do the dopes. Mona, they do the dopes. Hey, they say it for the world to hear. I don't know. I think they're growing it over there too. I don't know that for sure. I'm just saying. I made that part up. Oh, and the other neighbor up the road had a huge fire last night. They were burning pallets. They were burning all kinds of stuff. There were 2 fires on this. Yeah, us nosy people or drug addicts. Yeah, those two have nosy people and druggy people that don't want the cops show up unexpectedly. Yeah, we have scanners. There were 2 fires yesterday going on at the same time. There was another fire somewhere in a field. It just sporadically, spontaneously started in the field, and they think that maybe there was a piece of glass or something that just started it, sparked it. So yeah, I'm nosy. I'm nosy. I get it honest. Okay, this is Celadon Green. We're gonna do some of these leaves, I think. Yep, they do the dopes. I don't know. Most people have them. They have so many people have them that you do not hear cop to cop interaction anymore because they scrambled it. Scrambled it? So, they, so we can't hear things. Yesterday there was somebody, a girl running loose with a pew-pew. And they called on there and they said, she's running loose and she has one of those things. And I was like, and then they were like, you were all, my layman terms, you were all cutty outy and I didn't hear you, are you 10-4? And then they never answered. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's happening? And then I stand there and listen, knowing that they probably answered and I just didn't hear it. But I was like, oh my gosh, they haven't answered. They need to answer. Can't give names. What you mean? What do you mean can't give names? I hear names all the time. What do you mean? Like when they run tags and stuff? Or what? I'd be like calling people saying, your brother just got pulled over. Oh yeah, they give names if they run their tags. And they give names. They gave that girl's name. I don't remember what it was, but they gave the girl's name they were trying to catch. Yep. They did. They be giving names. They don't care. This is dark olive green. Do I want to use it next? Yes, dark olive green. Yeah, they be giving names. I be waiting to hear them names. They were having a fight, domestic. Anytime they have a domestic or whatever, they will say the name of the person causing the harm. Thanks. It is I don't know what it is. It's a nail polish. It's not Color Street. I'm letting them rest right now. I gotta trim them. They have and you know, you never know if you'll be able to say this again, but they've grown so long I gotta trim them. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you gotta get used to the yeah, you gotta get used to that. And you eventually learn the codes and all that jazz. Yeah, officers are a special breed for sure. They are not appreciated, nothing like they should be. Hey, Elizabeth. Yeah, they give names. They give names. You remember last year when I told you about the guy that offed someone and then attempted to off his girlfriend? Y'all remember that? Well, it was the judge's son that did all that. Y'all remember? Y'all may, you may not. Anyway, judge's son, all that happened. Well, they are here. They're going to have his trial here. So stupid, but it's fixing to go on. They're picking the jury now for it. My friend got called to, well, my friend's husband got called to be on it, but he had already served on a trial like that, so he got to get off of it. I said, you think he's guilty, then that's all I would say is, he's guilty. You're not going to change my mind, so I'm going home. Thanks. Something doesn't add up about it, though. I'd really love it to be on court TV. Because something don't add up. She be posting all kinds of pictures, and you would think that if that had happened to her face, that she would have scars. And that there was no way she can filter every single picture that way. Like beach pictures and all that stuff. Pictures, not pictures. She looks perfect. I mean, not perfect, but she has no scar at all. So, I'm over here like, something ain't adding up about all this. Oh my gosh. Well, she's going to appeal, isn't she? Yep. I can't figure out how I don't know. This is avocado green. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. I don't think that I don't think it's a fair trial being here anyway. At least his daddy's not the judge. That would have been interesting. Of course, legally you can't do that, but he's been in front of him before. Alright. Okay, that's kind of what I was hoping for with these colors. I didn't want it to be like a green leaf. I almost did it all gold, and then I was like, meh, that's boring. Snooze fest. So I did not. Yeah, there's a link for the pencils and the book in the description. The pencils are a bit spendy. I was going to color these books in order, and then I thought, why are you being an idiot? Yeah, this is my first page in it. I haven't colored in it either. And these pencils are doing alright in it. They're not bad. Well, that's no good. Falling ain't as easy as it once was. And we have another flower down here. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. I need some hot chocolate. That's what I need. I haven't had hot chocolate in a week. I may not have any today. I may still let it rest. Let it rest. Yeah, I wanted to do all these little ones in order, but I digress. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I don't drink coffee. I'm letting my gallbladder take a rest. Yes, I am. I really want to finish Summer Nights, but I really just can't get motivated to do it. If I could motivate myself to do it, I could probably finish it in a weekend, if that's all I did. Or a week. Like, I could give myself a week and say, this is what we're focusing on, and I'm going to finish this book this week. How many pages do I have, Tanya? They're a muted pencil, in my opinion. For me, I do like them, but they're like a muted, not in your face. 7, that's what I thought too. I really don't want to do skin. I don't want to do your skin. I don't want to do your skin. Alright, let's see. I think I want her to be... What do I want her to be? I do not know. Okay, I'll just have her have Little Red Riding Hood skin like I did last time. Let's just do it to it. Let's do a portrait something. Let's do a portrait fair. No, not that. Portrait fair Let's do a Portrait Honey. Portrait Honey. Portrait Honey. Maybe an Apricot Orange. And who's calm? Tanya? You got them fooled. You got them fooled. 821. Almonds. Almond Brown. Am I gonna need like a something else? Maybe a natural sienna, just to have it out. I don't think she's talking about me. I think she's talking about Tanya. Because we all know that there ain't no calm around here. And if she's talking about Tanya, then we need to tell her truth. Oh yes, Holbeins are nice. Holbeins are nice. I'm gonna put orange in this because I want to. Because I want to. Because I want to. I'm not sure how this is gonna work out, but y'all know me. Y'all know me. All right, we're going to start with Almond Brown. Oh gosh, she has this stupid nose too. Let's just go ahead and get this situated. Please don't follow me for skin instruction because I suck at it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's not speaking about me. I am not. I mean, she may be speaking about Tanya, but yeah. Tanya, you good at playing calm? You can't see this. I don't even know why I'm doing this. It's a waste of stream time. A waste of stream time. And I'm not spending 9 years on it. It's going to be what it is, no matter how much time I spend on it. Yeah, okay. I mean, you are. You're just dramatic. Maybe that's the word. Maybe you are calm dramatic. That's what you can be. Calm dramatic. Who does amazing cow impressions and duck impressions and chicken impressions, turkey impressions, all the impressions of the animals. She's amazing at them. If you did not know that about her. I'm not fancy. I can't do the glow business. I wish I could, but I can't, and I know that I can't, and I know that I'll just get aggravated, so we're just not going to do it. Completely delightful. I seem calm? Oh, okay. Thanks. I've never been called calm before. Been called a lot of things. Let's go ahead and do this neck too while we're here. I want her to be very fair skinned, so probably even fairer than I normally do, possibly. We will see. I mean, because, you know, I am the bearer of all things light skin. I'm so excited. I'm not trying to just, I'm hoping that I can share some images of some critters that I can't share currently because I can't get close to them because, well, hey, I really don't want to get close to a skunk anyway. Brian kept saying, do you realize that it's getting closer to you? Do you realize that it can spray 20 feet? Do you see that it keeps moving towards you? Like, do you see all these things? Thanks for hanging out, Dawn. Yeah, well, I do that. Okay, this is Apricot Orange. I don't know why I'm using it, but we're doing it. I'm hoping that it's going to work out for me. It may not. We'll see. Y'all can't see this anyway. I'm hoping. Like, I did take pictures of, you know, Samuel the skunk, but, or Sally the skunk, whatever. I guess I can't name him Samuel. That's a neighbor down the road. I told Brian, I said, I feel like I need to watch the neighbors because I don't trust the neighbors. And I don't know what the neighbors are going to do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't trust them, and I don't know what they're going to do, and I don't want to turn my back on them because I don't know what they're going to do. You cannot see any color on this face at all. I'm so sorry. Y'all are just sitting there twiddling your thumbs. I'm over here working my butt off and you can't see nothing. I'm not working my butt off because I don't really spend a lot of time on skin. It's fine. Brian has to go pick up a he doesn't have to. Yeah, well, good luck to him. I am going to put up cameras, though. I don't have cameras here because I've never needed cameras here. And I have dogs that let me know anything that's happening within, 10-mile radius. But I think I'm going to put cameras out here, too. Like, what's 2 more cameras? Yeah, they probably don't want to do that when I'm here. Or when I'm gone, for that matter. You never know when a dog may pop out on you. You know what I'm saying? Just never know. No, they're not moving. They just moved in. I'm hoping that they're going to get kicked out, though. I have cameras all over the other places. I just don't have them here. I rarely, I was rarely leaving here, so I really didn't need them here. But now that I'm gone a lot from here, I'll probably get some for here. But I have them all over the other place because because I ain't there. All right, now we're going to do, this is Portrait Honey. I do. I mean, kind of, yes. Look, we're going to have lines. The other neighbor called her yesterday complaining on them. I'm not sure what he complained on them about. But we will see what happens. How long have I lived here? Over 20 years. Over 20 years. Yeah. The landlord was probably like, crap. Well, they're going to burn her house down if they're not careful. It's not that I am trying to be mean. They're just idiots. Oh, no. Did you break? Oh, of course you did. Alright, this is Natural Sienna, which I wasn't sure if we were going to use, but we are going to use it a little bit. To kind of outline stuff. Yeah, excuse me. They're not supposed to be there. That's the thing, is there's only supposed to be 2 people living there. And I counted 8 people walk across the yard. Last night. Do I like these? Yes, they are the only bad neighbors currently. Yeah, we just got rid of bad neighbors. And now we have these. Now when I move, I will not have to worry about that. I mean, I have neighbors kind of close, but it's in the country, it's different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure how you do a side nose. How do you do a side nose? Anybody know? Anybody know? Because I sure don't. And I'm pretty sure that up the nose is supposed to be black. These pencils are alright. They're a little finicky. I mean, they are a finicky pencil. But they're alright. I mean, I like them. They're just, they're a hard pencil. So if you don't like hard pencils, probably won't like these. And if you don't like these, you probably, I mean, if you don't like hard pencils, you probably will. These are not for you. I suck at skin, and that is okay. Y'all can watch someone else do skin. Does it way better than me. There was a time when I said I would never color skin on a stream. And it's fine. Yeah, it's a weird shaped nose. Like it's, I don't know, it's weird. Whatever, it's fine. It'll be the best it'll be okay. But I did need a little more darker to kind of define some things. So I'm pretty sure that I'm on vacay from photographing for at least a month until the wet, you know, until we cool off. Hopefully August will not be the hottest month since June is taking over that. So we're hoping. Anyway. But what are y'all going to do this weekend? You got any plans for the weekend? I'm going to play with my new lens. Tomorrow I've got to go meet roofers. Whew. I'm not looking forward to that meeting. Well, I'm not looking forward to the quote. You got plans for the weekend? Cool. What's you gonna do? Brian didn't get to run in his marathon last week. He was very disappointed about that. He really likes the one. Oh, a piñata. You need a piñata. He didn't get to do his marathon because of his back, and he was just really sad about that, because it's actually one of the ones that he really enjoys doing. So I hate that for him, but selfishly I was glad because it was so hot. Nice. Nice. Y'all got things going on. That's cool. Thank you. We got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do, don't we, sister? It's fine. All right. Eye color. What do y'all think eye color should be? You had hail damage? Yeah, no hail damage here. Green eyes. Hi, Christina. I didn't see you slip in. The pickle. You got a fever. Who are you? What have you done with pickle? Alright. Green eyes. Now you know that the leaves are going to be green, right? The leaves are going to be the same color as that. You still going with green? I mean, it's fine if you are. It's not a big deal. Taking the doggies on vacation too. That's cool. That'll be fun for them. They will love it. So the same color as the leaves, even though that's going to be this, right? Okay. You want it green the same color as the leaves? Okie dokie. Alright. This is a Portrait Fair. There's VBS's going on everywhere around. Whew, I feel so bad. It's so hot. And I feel so bad for them. Being out in the heat. Hey, cat. How goes ya? It's almost time for me to go. I do not like that I can see through this page to the other page. It throws me off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it throws me off. Like, when I lean it up, it looks okay. When I put it down, all I see is those black lines behind that. They are growing out of brows. You're right. True that. Oh, I didn't do a little thing right here. Oh. Do ya? Yeah. I'm a little, I don't like seeing the back page, but again, these people don't ask me. What do y'all think about the new Kirby cover for his book coming out? And then we got a new Mythography book coming out in July. If y'all didn't know about that, I wanted to know. Okay, I may go back with that later because some of this needs to be a little darker, but I may go back and do some of that later. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious about the Kirby. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do the leaves and the eyes. Hey, blue. And then I need to pull out a black. I may have to get my poly black. To see. Of course, I've got to get it and get it for Trey too, so that's just what I do. Alright. Now, we need to put black in her pupil. Because it ain't there, folks. It just ain't there. Yes, it is Fabiano. It is. It is. Okay, I need a black. Close this. Don't need that. Don't need that. I need a black. Where is my black? I need a black. Any black will do other than this one. You get English well today. Where is my black? Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady you need to color. Oh, okay. Is it in? Hang on. Is it over here? Are you over here? No and no. Dang it. I don't know what black is. That makes me mad. Alright. Let's just use this one. And I need a gray. Okay. So this is a cool gray, so that I can take some of that white out. Probably needs to be a darker gray, but that's fine. And then I need to add a little bit of this to the insides of the eyeballs. And then black. And then I'm also going to do this black, because I don't know why it's white, but it needs to be black. Now she looks normal. Hi, Annette! Okay. So there's that. Now I can do her eyebrows. What are we thinking of lips? What are we thinking about her lips? I'm going to do her eyebrows. They're going to match her hair. COVID is so fun. I've had it 4 times. I've loved it so much. 3 times, for sure. Pretty sure I had it the 4th time too, but that was before it was a thing. Probably not gonna be pink. I may do it. I might do it that orange. I'm thinking orange to match the headband. What y'all think? Three? 3 what? Yes, I've had it 3 times. If you're asking me. Thanks. not too sure about it, but we getting there. We'll be fine. This ain't one of those fuss books. Whoops, color with the right side of the pencil would help. Phew. Oh, 3 times, yeah. Yep. I think if you're going to get it, you're going to get it. It don't matter what you do. No matter what you do. I ain't sure about that nose. Can I bet that dog? I can't with myself. I think this is too white or something. It's throwing me off. You need to have a little color about yourself, I think. I think that's your problem. Need a little color. That's better. That's better. You were too white. You needed to have a little color about yourself. I think so. They not look done? I need to put some, I don't know where my knockoff Posca is. And I don't know what I'll do with that color. I may make that orange as well down there, because I won't have any orange in it. Yep, they're a little creepy. They are a little creepy. I agree. I agree. There's color there. It's just light green. That Celadon, whatever this is. What's that called? Celadon Green. Did it stay focused or is it out of focus? I can't tell. It looks like it's still in focus to me. Anyway, okay. Oh, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I probably should not have done that color hair, but it's fine. And I don't know what I'm going to do with these little spriggy things yet. But it's fine. So yeah, that's it. Sorry, I was thinking about what I was going to do with all that. All right, Mona, let me know when you're going to start that book. No pressure, of course, at all. So, anyway, all right, I'm going to go. I will see you tomorrow at Tanya's. I'll let you know how much they're going to charge me for a roof. So stay tuned for that. Because I don't know if I'll know tomorrow, but maybe I'll know by next week sometime. Any hoodle, all right, I'm going to go. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate each and every one of you more than you know. Remember, be kind to one another. Make someone smile. And I'll see you next time. Bye.